Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 8 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NHL player props, go ahead and check out ParlayPlay in the link below. Get 5 free entries when you guys sign up. Use them on this slate. Hopefully, you can get some nice wins and potentially cash out, which is the goal here. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty busy slate today, starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as big home favorites at minus 380. Columbus plus 290 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Florida is 9-0-1. The overs hit in 8 out of the last 10 matchups. Columbus 8-2 in their last 10. One of those was a 8-4 loss against Florida in their last meeting. Florida 7-3 in their last 10. Columbus on an 8-game losing streak against Florida. 0-6 on the road against Florida. Crazy. I mean, Columbus is a solid team here, but I mean, they gave up 8 goals last meeting here. They literally can't beat Florida right now. I don't know why they just can't do it, but rolling with Florida at home, where they've been dominant. Plus 290 though, wouldn't shock me if Columbus can sneak a win. They're a good enough team to pull off an upset at plus 290, but I've seen Columbus big underdogs this season, and they've gotten murdered like every time. And yeah, rolling with the Panthers at home here. Throw them in your parlays. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Wild versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as a home favorite at minus 160. Minnesota plus 135 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Minnesota is 6-4-0. The overs hit in 3 out of the last 9 meetings. Minnesota 6-4 in their last 10. Coming off that bad loss against Ottawa. Toronto 5-5 in their last 10. Toronto coming into this on a 3-game losing streak. Kind of had a rough little week there for Toronto. Minnesota, they've been good against Toronto. 10-4 against Toronto. Toronto 7-1 at home. We know they're a great home team here. I'm liking the Wild on the puck line, on the road. Two good teams here. Toronto struggling. Minnesota coming off an Ottawa loss. Plus 135. Don't hate Wild for a nice money line win. But yeah, I'm taking the Wild plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the New Jersey Devils versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh opening up as big home favorites at minus 330. The Devils plus 265 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Pitt 8-1-1. The overs hit in 3 out of the last 8 meetings. The Devils just 2-8 in their last 10. They already did just play Pitt a couple games ago, losing that matchup 4-2. Pitt 4-6 in their last 10. Coming into this on a 2-game losing streak. The Devils just 1-7 against Pittsburgh. They haven't really been able to do nothing against Pitt. Pitt 4-2 at home against New Jersey. Another massive favorite. Do what you want with it. Go ahead and get Florida and Pittsburgh in a 2-teamer. Should be able to take care of business and be a safe 2-team parlay. But yeah, we're rolling with Pittsburgh at home. The Devils just haven't been able to beat Pittsburgh. And, do what you want with the Devils plus 265. Take your chances with that underdog play. I don't hate it. But rolling with Pitt at home here. Next matchup, we have the Washington Capitals versus the New York Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at minus 130. Washington plus 110 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Washington is 3-0. Washington 5-5 in their last 10. The Rangers 6-4 in their last 10. Washington playing good on the road, 5-0 on the road right now. 4-1 in their last 5 against the Rangers here. Yeah, you got Washington coming into this, I believe, on a 2-game winning streak. playing pretty good here. I know Rangers 4-1 in their last 5. They're playing good hockey as well. We know, but yeah, I like the Capitals plus 1.5 on the road. They've been the better head-to-head team. Won each of the last 3 head-to-head matchups here. Yeah, why not? Give me Capitals plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at minus 145. Dallas plus 125 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Nashville is 2-1-0. The over's hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Dallas 6-4 in their last 10. Nashville 5-5 in their last 10. And these teams did play, about 2 weeks ago. Dallas did win that matchup 4-3 as the underdog. And, Dallas not playing 4-2 in their last 6. They're playing pretty decent. And I know they're coming off a back-to-back, but give me Dallas plus 1.5 on the road. 2 solid teams here. Could see it going either way, but I'll take the puck. I'll take the puck and a half with the Stars. Next matchup, we have the Boston Bruins versus the Seattle Kraken. Bruins opening up as road favorites at minus 210. Seattle plus 175 with the over-under at 6. These teams have played once before. Boston winning that matchup 3-2. Boston 5-5 in their last 10. One of those wins was against Seattle. Seattle just 2-8 in their last 10. Coming into this on a 5-game losing streak. They haven't looked that good. Bruins on a 2-game winning streak. Call it how you want, but yeah, I'm taking the Bruins on the road here against the struggling Seattle team at home. Next matchup, we have the Calgary Flames versus the Vancouver Canucks. Calgary opening up as a road favorite at minus 160. Vancouver plus 135 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Calgary is 2-1-0. Calgary coming into this, they're on a 10-game winning streak right now. Vancouver 6-4 in their last 10. They did lose their last meeting to Calgary 1-0 in that matchup. Been the better head-to-head team, 4-1 in their last 5 against Vancouver. Rolling with this hot Calgary team. Keep this streak alive. Love what Calgary's doing. Riding the streak against this Vancouver team. And then the last matchup, we had the New York Islanders versus the San Jose Sharks. Islanders opening up as a road favorite at minus 135. San Jose plus 115 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, the Sharks are 2-1-0. The over just 0-3 in the last 3 meetings. Islanders 4-6 in their last 10. San Jose 1-9 in their last 10. They've been looking pretty bad right now, on a bad slump. Currently on a 7-game losing streak here. 1-6 at home, not playing that good. The Islanders, they're pretty spotty. They're not like that great either here. I think there's value with the Sharks. I mean, they're on a bad slump here, but I just don't know about the Islanders. I really don't. It's pretty low, a low money line value, so I don't hate the Islanders, but I'm going to take the Sharks plus 1.5 at home. I think they can cover, and I think they can win outright here. Taking the Sharks on the puck line at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday, and I will see you guys Friday. Have a good one.